How's it going, guys? Sean here from Geek Talk. Just got back from Comicon, Texas Comicon 2011, and whew, man, what a day! That thing kind of wore me out a little bit, but I got a chance to see a whole bunch of cool stuff. It was my first time ever going to any type of Comicon, so this was a first for me. Got to see a lot of cool artwork. Got to see a lot of, got to speak to a lot of the artists, speak to a lot of writers. They had some celebrities there. Got to see some celebrities, shake some hands with them. Didn't get to really talk to them too much because it was kind of expensive, if you know what I mean, to talk to them for too long. So I just kind of like passed by. I got a little quick shot if I could, a little handshake maybe if I could. Then I just went on to the other stuff. So I got a whole bunch of stuff here that that I was able to pick up on Friday, which was by the time you seen this video, it would probably be yesterday. So there's some stuff I picked here. Not a lot of stuff, but I did get some stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't even know where to get started at. Let's see, collectibles I picked up. First, we're gonna go a little old school on you, and I picked this up. I was walking towards the table, and as soon as I saw this, I had to pick this up. Now, anybody that's old school that grew up in the 80s, they know exactly where this is from, exactly who this is. If you don't know, then of course I'm going to tell you. This is Cyclone. He is from He-Man, Masters of the Universe. This is his action figure. Of course, he's missing. He had a little sticker in the middle, like a little holographic sticker in the middle, but he's missing that. But he was like $4, $5. It was like, hey, didn't do that. And they call him Cyclone because, as you can see, his top body half moves with this little thing right here. So you take this little thing and you spin it, and there he goes, and he spins all around. And you can do that stuff like that. You can do stuff like that. You can just go ahead and have fun with him like that. So as soon as I walked up on him, I had to pick him up because I used to have this toy when I was small. So it's good to add him back to my collection again. There was another one that was in the package. It was a little bit different. He was shaped a little bit different. They wanted like $60 for him inside of the package. So I was like, hey, let's go ahead and do this and get him up in here because he's worth it. Would I have paid $60 for that one? Probably if I'd have had the money, but I went to this one because this was the one I had as a child, and this is the one I like. So we're gonna go ahead, do this, and add him to the collection, and there you go. Gonna add him to the collection, and why are you staring at me like that for? Okay, anyway, put him down. The next thing I picked up was some cards. They had some cards, some trading cards that I picked up, some old school ones, so we're just going to go through these really quick. The first one is Batman Returns collectible cards. If you remember these, I know somebody probably had these. Batman Returns 1991. Awesome movie. Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Awesome. Pick those up. This is like 5 for $1. You get 5 and you buy 1 free, so you got that one. The next one, The Rocketeer. Got that. This one comes with 8 glossy movie cards and 1 sticker, so that's a good one. Probably be opening those up, maybe, maybe not. The next one, X-Men trading cards. There we go. And on the front, if you can see that, everybody sees these right here are the original X-Men. There's Angel, Iceman, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. They're missing one person on here, which is Beast. They're missing Beast, but that's okay. Here is the original X-Men. So just in case you're gonna go, you haven't seen X-Men First Class, so you see X-Men First Class and you were kind of confused about it. These were the first X-Men right here. So there you go. Next pack of cards I got. Oh, look at these. Bam. I got Elf. Those who remember Elf. Elf had a trading card back in the day. This is Elf right here. Got Elf, and this one comes with oh, this is one of the ones that comes with the 1 stick of bubble gum. So let's see. This is a thing. These cards have never been opened. These cards were released in 1987. So this thing has been packaged up since 1987, and there's a stick of gum in here. I may do a video later of me opening this up. One of these. I got another one here that has gum in it too. Opening this up and eating some 1987-year-old candy. This candy up in here is what's candy's younger than me. I'm actually older than these pack of cards right here. So be on the lookout for that video. Maybe me eating gum from 1987. That'll be wonderful. The next one we have one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So you know I had to go ahead and pick these up. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, got the cards in there. 9 movie photos, and of course this one stick of gum as the other one. And this one also has a special sticker inside. So that 1960 again. One sticker. This one was also in 1987. This one also has gum in it. So go figure on that. And the last one, but not least, I'm quite sure everybody's seen this movie. This 8 cards, 1 sticker, and 1 stick of gum. This one also from, well, this one's from 1989. So, and here you go. Ghostbusters 2. Awesome, awesome movie. So there you go. Got some trading cards. Ghostbusters 2. 1 stick of gum. Will I be eating it? Maybe. We'll see. If I eat the gum and then I never do another video again, then you know what happened to me. So, go figure. Alright, let's see. The next thing we're going to do. Yes. Picked up one comic. Picked up one comic book that I bought. This was a comic that, when it came out, I was reading the story. And I never really had a chance to get on. I got on board with it kind of late. And then after I found out what all the big hoopla was going to be about at the end, then I sort of kind of missed out on at the beginning. But I was able to find this book and I was able to get it. And this book that I'm talking about is this one. Fantastic Four. The Death of Johnny Storm. This is the Death of Johnny Storm issue in the polygraph bag. It's inside of plastic. You see if it's inside of plastic, but if you go ahead and you pull it out, you can see that the comic book is actually inside of a polygraph bag. So this one's inside of a polygraph bag. It's sealed. It has not been opened. This will not be opened because, you know, later on down the line it's going to be worth money. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. This will not be open. I already read the comic, so I already know what happens and who dies and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back. I'm going to go ahead and put that back how it was. Death of Johnny Storm. Awesome, awesome comic. This one is going to go to my collection. It's going to go up on my wall to find a place to put it. This is going to go up on my wall, so that's another collection. Thanks to Collectors Authority for having this in stock. So thank you guys for that. Let's see what else we got. We got got some books here. Got some sketchbooks. It's the first one that I got from artist Tyler Richin. I had a chance to get an interview with him, so you'll be seeing the interviews as I post them up later. But this is his book that he has. It's a little sketchbook. It was free. He was able to take this. It was free. This is How to Draw Osdemus Prime, right here, because he calls him. So that's his nickname, Oz. So he calls it How to Draw Osdemus Prime. And inside of this book, he has a lot of sketches submissions that he's done. Let me hold them up to the camera so you can see. There's a Wolverine sketch right there. Wolverine sketch. And he has some other ones. Let me turn to it right quick. This is one of the he has some ones on this one. He has Ghost Rider. See it right there. He has Ghost Rider, and he has Kitty Pryde and Colossus. That was right there. That one's really funny. It's a thing of Deadpool. Deadpool said, "I see London, I see France, I see She-Hulk's underpants." So that was pretty funny, right there. And he has a couple of other things up in here. It's a nice big book of all the sketches that he's done. So this is a nice book. I was able to go ahead and pick this up. Good thing he was go ahead and giving that free. So thank you, Tyler Richin, for this. If you're watching, thank you for this. And I'll also be posting that interview with him later. So go ahead and do that. The next one I got is First Storm Manga. This was another one that I picked up at a friend of mine's table, Eduardo. He's one of the guys that I just recently met not too long ago. So this is his little the little thing that he was promoting for First Storm Manga. It was and what it is, First Storm Manga was formed to help aspiring artists and writers create original manga and meet others with similar goals. So this is what they do. And they meet in friendly group San Antonio, Houston, and Austin. And it's open to all creators and writers, but you must be at least 17 for that. So this is a little book, and it shows you some little, has a nice little story in here about toast. This is the story that's in here. It's a little thing about toast, and as you can see, you can open it up, and here it is right there. It's a little comic, little strip, little funny thing about toast. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that later. And looks funny. It has some more information about toast and like a little epilogue in the back. So you can go ahead and read that. Get some more stuff by him. So Eduardo, thank you for this. And this is another little sketchbook by another artist that I know, is Austin. His site is redbeardcomics.com. So if you want to go ahead and check out some of his artwork, this is one of the little comics that he's working on. It's called Bouncer the Destroyer, and it's like a little three-page book. It has one there, it has comic strip over there, and it has a comic strip on the back, and then at the bottom it says to be continued. So he's like, I'm gonna give these out, get you hooked on it, and then wait till the book comes out so you can go ahead and buy it. So Austin, thank you for this. I'll also be having your interview up as soon as I get that posted. So we got that up. Let's see, and we have some other things from some artists over here. Here's a sticker. KSYM 901 San Antonio College Radio. They were there, so they were giving out stuff, and got this sticker. So KSYM. I was like, kiss my. Okay, never mind. But they were giving out stickers. So there we go. Oh, this is a really cool guy I got to meet. Colossal Customs. From Colossal Customs was there. He has a blog spot. It has this thing on here. What he does is he creates action figures from, I would guess, from scratch, but he does them from the ground up. So he gets the parts and pieces, and he puts them together, and he paints them, and then he'll do that. So anything that you can, any type of character that you want to create it, you just send him an email and probably send him a picture of what it looks like or how you want it to look. He'll go ahead and make that for you, and he charges $60 for his creations, because I say that's how much they go on eBay. So he went ahead and charged $60 for that. So I was able to get some video with him. So we'll be looking for that later on. Those are some really cool things, by the way. He had a Deadpool and a Wolverine that he did. He actually was working on painting a Deadpool. When I walked up to the table, he was painting a Deadpool for this guy. So it was really, really good. So be on the lookout for that. You also have CCPcomics.com. They were there. They also have a Facebook page and things like that. They have a lot of comics and things like that. So CCPcomics.com, and you can also find them on Facebook. And they have a podcast and things like that too. So let's see what else we got. This one is from an artist. I forgot what his name is at the moment, but he makes a little comic called He Guy and the Guys of the Universe. It's like a little twist on He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It's like a little thing right there, and it's only 99. Not the card, but the comic was 99 cents. He said a lot of people come up and ask me, trying to give him $1 for the card. He's like, no, the card is free. The comic is 99 cents. So it says, together with his friends, the Guys of the Universe, He Guy defends Castle Grayskull from Skull Guy and his mostly evil minions. You can read a preview or download the whole book at guysoftheuniverse.com. So if you want to go check that out, guysoftheuniverse.com. Go ahead and check that out. I might go ahead and download that because it looks really, really funny. And I'm a big fan of He-Man back in the day, so this looks like it's going to be good. So I'll put that down. And was also at another table. I was also able to pick up some stickers. So here's one of them right here. There's one sticker right there. The second one, and these are original arts, by the way, called Machina Underworld. MachineUnderworld.com. These are original artworks that he's done, and these are stickers. This is another one. That's cool looking ninja. Female right there with the lightning in the background. Sort of kind of looks like Psylocke a little bit, but okay. And this one, this was another one that he did. He said a lot of people think this as like a robot Raiden or Yoshimitsu from Tekken, but it's original creation that he did. So that's another one. That's a cool little sticker right there. We also have, who do we have? This is Shownuff Stud. These are another art and design. Go to shownuffstudios.com. This is one of the guys that did, I was there, I walked up to his table, and he had a Nightcrawler that he did for me. So I'll be showing you guys an art sketch of a Nightcrawler that he did for me. It's really, really good. Let's see what else we have. Third Coast Music Network, KSYM. Oh, this is the music station again. It's another one of their stickers, so they do that again. Let's see what we have. August 15th through the 17th. Oh, this is one of the ones that Eduardo was telling me about. This is a comic convention that is held. It's an anime convention. August 5th through the 7th. It's going to be held at the Rivio Center in the Marriott. And they have cosplays, dealers, concept arts, game shows, work things like that, Minecraft, karaoke, console gaming, everything like that. So I might go ahead and since it is down in San Antonio, the Marriott River Center Hotel, we know exactly where that is. So if I'm not doing anything, the 5th through the 7th, I might go ahead and check out this anime convention. I've only been to one anime convention in my life, so I might go ahead and check that one out. And of course, we have a lot of cards here. This is one from Redbeard. This is one from the Austin that I was telling you about. That's his card. We have a card from Gary M. Jamilo. I think I had an interview with him. He's a graphic artist, so that's his card. This is one of the characters that he had. He had a print for that one, $5. He had a print for that. We have Authority Comics, collectibles and collectibles. Authority Comics right here. This one's on Loop 410 in Old Purcell Road, number 233. So if you're looking for a good comic book shop, this is it. Go ask for Mario Delgado. Delgado. He used to work at Collectors Authority. He used to work at Collectors Authority before he went over there. So, and we have LB Designs right here. Here's another card. I'm kind of flying through these real quick. Don't want to take too much time on this. This is from a psychic. A lady gave me her psychic card. I was walking by. She's like, "Do you want me to read your future?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, "Well, here, take my card." I was like, "Okay." And then I took it and I walked off. So I wasn't getting into that. So we have another card. I forgot where this one was from. Oh, Scott Zirkle. He does fairies. So that's Scott Zirkle. He does fairies. Meg Corpse. Oh, this was a thing that they were doing. This was like a live battle simulator thing that you sit in. And there's a picture of what it looks like on the back. So like a live battle simulator, you sit in it, and then you get to control like this big machine. It's like a whole big battle thing that you do. So that was pretty cool. I didn't have a chance to check that out. I didn't have a chance to try it out, but it's pretty cool. We have there's another card from Tyler Richin. This is his artwork. That's his stuff, and he has some sketches on the back about that. So that's his thing. Oh, we also have, and the last one is the Star Wars Society of San Antonio. There you go. Star Wars in San Antonio. Didn't think they had a society? They do. There you go. All right. After those out the way. All right. Now to get to the good stuff. Now to get to the prints and stuff that I picked up. The first thing I picked up was this. It's a Marvel Comics poster book. This was done back in the day. This was featuring the artwork by Jim Lee. So all of these posters in here were done by Jim Lee back in his heyday. So you got some Spider-Man, Magneto, Captain America. It's a nice little poster book. It's all wrapped up. I haven't opened it. It's still saran wrap. I might not even open it. $3 for this. So there you go. Take a good look at that. Okay. Now we have the prints that I picked up. First one was from a friend of mine. He went ahead and he did a Nightcrawler for me. So there's that Nightcrawler. Yeah, it's pretty good. He did that one. This is the one that I was telling you about from Show Nuff. From the Show Nuff stud. This is the one. This is the Nightcrawler that he did for me. So we have this one. We have this Nightcrawler right here that was done for me. Very, very well done. So thank you, Show Nuff, for that. Also picked up the. Whoop, about to fall there. Also picked up a poster with this one. The women of the DC universe, not all of them, but some of them. You know, some of the women of the DC universe, right here. And starting from, we're gonna start from left to right because that's how we read. So over here, starting from my left over here, we have Black Canary, we have Vixen, we have Wonder Woman, of course, in the middle. We have Hawk Girl over here. And right over here on the end, we have Zatanna, the Magician. So we have those. Those are my women of DC. I'm gonna go be ahead and put those up. I'm gonna go ahead and put those up there. And the piece de resistance right here. When I first saw this thing, oh, I just knew I had to have it, because I was going through, and I said, this is one of my main goals, was to find a picture like this, an artwork or a picture or something like this, and I found one, and this is just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to try to find a frame for this, and this is going to be going up on my wall. And this is a color portrait of Power Girl. So there we go. This was done and signed by Jeremy Parr. I'm sorry, let me make sure I get his name right. It's I'm sorry, not Jeremy, Terry Parr. This was done by the artist Terry Parr. He's local, and he had a book that he had some other little sketches in with Catwoman and Harley Quinn. If you look through my photos on Facebook, Texas Comicon, some of the photos that I took in the book, some of those, that's his artwork. So he did this one. He had actually two Power Girls. He had this one and he had a full body. But this was the one that I thought looked the best and looked really, really good. So I was really scored that I got this. So as soon as I find a frame, for you, you will be going up on the wall very, very soon. So I found a frame for you. Oh, say that for later. So yeah, that's the goodies and everything that I picked up at Texas Comicon. I'm gonna have some interviews I'm gonna be posting later once I go ahead and get those edited and get those up. I got a couple of interviews from some of the artists and the writers that were there at Comicon. So like I said, once I get those edited, gonna get those up for YouTube so you guys can go ahead and watch those. And once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. For those who made it to the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. This is Sean, once again, from Geek Talk, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Later.